I'm going to roll.
This is why Bran is bad at computers. I can't figure out the remote control.
Stuff.
My knees are getting so cold.
Meanwhile, Dylan is dying.
It's just like a
Caitlin suddenly becomes a block of ice and Dylan dies
so
from heat
cold.
stroke.
I mean, like, you just pick the fan up and face it at me. It's fine.
Why do I?
You do it.
Get up, you fuck.
Caitlin's cold. I mean, like, I'm not the one that's cold.
I'm just gonna pull my.
What a shit show.
Thank you. Oh, it's glorious. Just leave it. It's fine.
Do the thing.
Okay, recap. Last time, I'll just summarize. So basically, last time you guys, the girls were complicit because they didn't say anything to anyone in the death of Jeg. You guys sexually killed Jeg, and then you guys are flying
Why
through
you gotta
space
put a label on it, man?
because you did. I'm pretty sure your dick was out. I'm pretty sure you were wearing only a poncho.
This is correct.
Sexually or
Out of here, like-
sexually?
Fucking,
Sexually.
fucking David Carradine his way out
Sexually
of that.
counts too.
I mean, I think he was into it until you came in and started choking the shit out of him.
You don't know.
Well, I think maybe he
had
liked it
jump
for a
in,
little
too.
bit.
Well, I think he liked Mr. Roof on top of him, but then he was unconscious after that, or sort of, I
He
think.
hit him with like a hypnotic.
Oh, no, wait,
fucking
no,
ball.
yeah. Mr. Roof was on top of him. Yeah, but it was while he was choking him. So it was like he was choking and that's what it was. It's like because he was resisting. Then once he was unconscious, there's nothing to resist. And then just his little neck popped. Yeah. Then you guys found out, you guys saw the message saying like, you saw the message from some young man who was apparently is the person who hired you. Said he'd meet you on another planet, but you guys are currently going to the planet Denon to meet his aide to get the supplies you need for your mission. And you guys were, and then at the end of that message was like a like scrambled message saying, showing the Keldor, the guy who's saying, basically giving instructions to the person who,
Is the crate dragon?
yeah, that's the gang, yes.
Yes.
And giving instructions to the person who bombed out the ship and then potentially killed the Duros, the fifth member of your group.
Do we need to roll light side and dark side points?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that before we get
Okay.
going. So someone begin.
Too dark.
Oof.
One dark.
Ouch.
Pass the dice on down.
Okay, one light.
Thank you, Em.
And fuck.
Dark.
My turn. Too dark.
Fuck me.
Jesus.
So you guys have one light side point, and I have 6 dark side points to play with.
I don't like that.
I want to start using, so. Okay, let me make sure.
We're boned.
Okay. I guess we're already started, so.
Have a pocket. I'm sorry. I thought I had a pocket and was just like, and it just fell.
Classic. Oh yeah, I'm gonna mute this so that way. Okay. Muted. There we go. Okay. Everybody good? Ready? Okay. And no one responded. I was just like, everyone ready? And it was like, everyone just stared off into only Dylan. Okay.
Shit. I tried to.
What are you doing?
You're not succeeding.
I'm doing a bad job.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I think my brain just stopped working. All right. That's
Okay.
good.
Okay, welcome back. It's been a minute, so we're gonna get right to it. So you guys are coming out of hyperspace. You come out of hyperspace right above a giant gray planet. It is the planet Denon, which is I'm gonna remember the word, an Ecumenopolis planet, which means it's a city planet, which means there's no green grass, no mountains. It's like Coruscant, so it's a big old city.
You said denim?
Denon.
Okay. Because I was picturing everybody in like jean suits.
Yeah.
I was real
The whole
excited.
bunch-
Denon on denim.
A whole bunch of Canadian tuxedos.
Well, now that you've said this, you know what I have to do.
I'm so for it.
Oh no.
All right, so the ship is, you guys have come out of hyperspace. You guys are now currently in orbit above Denon. You have coordinates to a landing pad.
Where are we?
I really just want to be like, we're above the most stylish planet in the universe.
What is that? What does that mean? Describe it to me.
Are you familiar with jeans, Beastroof?
I think so.
Quick Google check. Are jeans in Star Wars? I feel like Han Solo wore jeans, kind of, maybe.
Yeah. Jeggings, at least, for sure.
All right, let's just
I have a bad feeling about
reset that one.
Yeah.
Beastroof, we jumped out of hyperspace. We're here outside of Denim. Denon?
Denon.
I'm not going to be able to not say it.
Denon. Denon.
Oh, so like Danone.
No. Like Denon.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
Like, you guys made it to Denon. What the fuck do you want me to say?
It's good to be back.
Hi, everyone.
Christ. You realize what you asked when you said that, right? You citizens, stupid bastard. I love you, but what the fuck? All right.
Looks like it's a city planet, Beastroof.
Oh, okay. Does it look welcoming?
It looks mighty gray. So kind of like a city planet from here.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go on down.
So there's probably space customs, and we got those 2 massive crates of spice. We should do something with that.
Whoa,
yeah.
what?
Shh, not around the...
2 massive crates of spice?
You're
Yeah,
probably
so-
you're either are finished coming down. You probably are normal now between the travel. So just to let you know, Fumbu.
Yeah, so a massive crate is a unit of measure in the underworld. It's actually about 2 ounces.
Oh.
You should probably roll a deception check.
All right.
Full of shit.
Damn right, I'm full of shit. I'm wearing the fucking spice.
Well, like, I could just eat it and then we won't have anything to worry about.
I like that plan. I think that's what we should do.
Is that a normal one? Normal check?
Em, what is your no, not discipline. Yeah, discipline. What's your discipline?
3G?
3G. Okay. So, yeah, it'll be 3 pit rolls.
That's not good.
Do I have to? Oh.
No, he's just rolling against what would be your.
Hey, it comes out even.
Suck my nuts.
So, I think you say it and Fumfu doesn't know whether you're lying or not. You're like,
I'm not concerned. I'm just like,
you're kind of like, you're not like you're full of shit, but you're also, you don't believe him. So you're kind of like,
Aloof.
okay.
he's just saying shit.
Yeah.
As Steve is wont to do.
Yes.
So where is the spice?
I think the more important question we should be asking is how do we get down to the planet with the spice?
We could just get rid of it.
But we can make a lot of money off of this.
Yeah, spice is
We
valuable.
could just keep it for ourselves.
Right, like we said,
like a true crack addict.
We could make a lot of money off this spice.
Like a lot?
What if we sold it to the customs people?
Actually,
That's how that works. They're customs
well,
people.
Does anybody know anything about this planet?
I do. I told you the name of it. I mean,
No.
You did.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, do they have a corrupt government?
Give me 1 second to look in my brain.
Is this going to be an outer rim or an inner rim or what kind of rim? What kind of job
I
are
will
we
give
rimming
it.
here?
Let's see. What job are we rimming here? God, I almost completely missed that.
Yeah.
Was gonna blow past it. Yeah, roll that one. 2 purple. You're not high anymore, so
See how much better everything is?
I got a good
That's a
one.
success. Success.
Hey.
okay. So, I hate this sometimes because it's like I have to sort of speak for your character in a way, but it's okay. But basically, you relate to the group that like there is a prime minister of Denon, and it is currently election season. Someone
good.
is seeking to be reelected, and the current prime minister is known for his under the table deals. I mean, other than that, like the planet's got a lot of like trade and commerce. It's one of like the like you guys are still in the inner rim a little bit. Like you're on the outer edge of it.
Okay.
So it's like it's still between here and Coruscant. Like this is the biggest next trade planet.
Okay.
Fun food.
You said governor?
Prime Minister.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know the Prime Minister's name?
Yeah.
Give me a second. He was supposed to be later.
What's their favorite color?
Yes. She
just-
knows he's a human,
He's a human.
and his name is.
His name is...
What you got?
I kind of want to just like show it to Em on paper and have her say it out loud.
Yes, do it.
And that be the canon. So
Yep.
let me.
Okay.
Um,
Well,
okay.
first, let me tell you, this planet is super corrupt.
Could be our kind of place.
It's super fashionable from what I understand too.
Yeah.
And why is that?
It's denim.
All right. What's his name?
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister Salawaddle.
I'm sorry. One more time.
Prime Minister Salawaddle. Salawaddle.
God damn
Like,
it.
That looks right to me.
Time to rewrite everything. Sala.
Waddle.
Waddle or
Waddle. Like a little
Even
dust.
better.
Maybe.
And he waddled away.
Yeah. Salawaddle.
That's the dude from Chowder. Like the old cartoon.
Yeah.
Waddle, waddle.
Okay. Yeah.
That was rattle.
Salawaddle.
All right. So
So
that's a
Prime
human's
Minister-
name. That's a human man name.
It's a human's name.
Waddle. All right.
That's not how I would have pronounced it, but I prefer that.
Salawaddle.
So he's
It's very Star Warsy.
Salawaddle. He's got dirty fingers.
Like
know what I mean.
like the fingernails or like what? What are we talking here, Pumpho?
I'm just
You need
gonna.
a manicure? What's
I'm just gonna like arch up my eyebrows that I don't have.
Steve's gonna pick up what you're putting down. So I say let's go with the give the customs people like half plan.
Yeah.
Sounds
Be like,
good to
hey,
me.
it's
Makes sense to
offering
me.
for Salawaddle.
Yeah. He's
Bringing
great.
frankincense to the
And it
myrrh.
shall be so.
Oh, we could also give him some of his suits.
I don't.
I don't know that he's the same size as Jag, but we could try.
Okay.
Isn't Fumfu still wearing the really tacky blazer? That
Yeah, she's wearing like a polka dot, like it's like teal and pink, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
He looking like a Night of the Roxbury, but fun food. All right, so you guys have a plan.
Take
So-
us down.
All right, so Steve's gonna just. I'm not super familiar with how to land.
So it'll be up. There's still a check for it to whether or not you do.
Do I need to like hail anybody and be like, "Hey, we're landing"?
No, I mean like a lot of planets or a lot of ships are like coming in and going out. So like I think as you come down, you're gonna get like after your roll, you'll get directions on exactly what dock
Word.
as you enter the atmosphere.
And we're
so.
doing a space flight thing. Space pilot?
Yes, because you're flying a spaceship. Planetary is for like speeders and like walkers and shit.
All right, is it a regular check?
Yes.
That's absolutely a success.
All right, cool. So you bring the Jimmy down into the atmosphere, lest we forget the name of the ship. And
we
as
forget
you
Jimmy.
get closer down up into the upper atmosphere, you guys hear a crackle come over the comms, and you hear a voice go, "Hey,
Is there a fly in here?
Dear God, what was that?
hey, I need you to go to Dock 114.
Who is that?
Hello?
Where are you?
I'm on the ground."
I'm gonna look. I'm looking at the ground.
Guys, shut
Under
up.
my feet.
All right, Dock 114, you said?
Yeah, 114. E.
114E, got it.
Yeah, D.
114D, got
Yeah,
it.
B.
114B, got it.
I'm gonna look at you. That's true. Wait.
All right, so we're going to Dock 114, Deb. You got it.
Good, you got it.
Deborah.
Okay, so you're looking at Mr.
Oh,
What?
I was just gonna say, like, is this how you feel all the time?
What are you talking about?
Well, just like not knowing where his voices are coming from.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Pretty much.
Must be so hard for you.
Thank you. It is.
I'm gonna walk away, but silently, so you don't know that I'm not there anymore.
So, Fumfu, what do you think? What do you think about this planet? Fumfu?
So you guys pull down. You guys pull into the right spot.
Which was what?
You made it to 114 to Deb. Yeah, you got it. 114 Deb. I almost forgot. I was like, oh shit. Unless I be bamboozled. And you guys land. You like engage the landing gear. Let down the escape dock. And then as you guys all kind of, are you guys exiting together, or was one person taking this? What's the play?
Oh, I'm right up.
I'm
on
waiting
it.
for someone to help me.
Knowing that Beastroof is pretty persuasive, I'm going to be like, hey, Bestie, you should probably handle the talking to start with.
Got it.
I'll watch the stuff.
I don't think
don't
that's
leave
a good
her-
idea.
don't leave her alone.
No, absolutely not, Fumfu.
I mean, she can't get into it. I've got the key code,
What?
then the only door.
Yeah, these ones they're like the metal crates and they're locked. Oh yeah, and they're locked
Okay.
in the thing.
Yeah.
So sad face. So you guys are standing
I did
like
that
a little
on purpose.
family at the top of the
I
dock.
did that on purpose, you
Yes.
damn crackhead.
You guys are standing like a little family. You guys see at the foot of the dock with his arms crossed and tapping his foot is a very skinny lizard-like creature. And he's very tall.
Is it Gex? From the video game Gex?
No, he's not James Bond or anything of the sort. He's staying there, tapping his foot, just kind of like looking like left or right, and he's like, "Are you guys gonna come down here?"
That voice. It's the same one.
I'll walk down.
Yeah, I think it was that guy.
Where is he? And I'm gonna like walk off to the right.
Falls off the dock.
Roll for damage.
I'll walk up to him.
Okay, you walk up to him. He's a big old skinny lizard guy, very very
Is he
thin.
bigger than me?
Yeah, he's taller than you. He's like 7 feet tall.
Does he have a tail?
He does have a tail.
I want to go touch it.
What are you doing?
Wow, this thing is so cool.
Bestie, you should probably just
He like flicks you in the face with his tail.
Can you guide me that
Oh,
way?
it's so nice.
I'm gonna sort
Do
of
you like my
point Bestie in the right direction and
what
pat him on
is
the
it
back.
called? My jacket?
Oh, your blazer.
Do you like it?
I mean, I wouldn't
I'm walking
consider it
up.
fashion.
I'm walking up during this.
Can I speak to whoever's in charge, the captain or something, please?
Yeah, I can answer any questions you have.
He looks at you with wide open eyes and like kind of like looks at the rest of you. He's like, "Your captain is blind."
I didn't say it was the captain.
Well, I would like to speak to the captain.
Well, we don't really have a captain. We have
kinda
a pilot
share.
and we have
Who's in charge?
No, the captain is blind. The pilot's not. He's the captain.
What? Oh,
and
okay.
I'll look back and like, I mean, okay.
Okay. Do you have anything to declare?
Not really. No. I mean, we have a few crates in the back. I'll let you work with the pilot on those.
We
but
declare allegiance to Slottle Waddle.
Slottle.
Yeah,
Salawaddle.
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 coleslaw.
Is his first
Right.
name Cole? Could his first name be Cole?
Write that down for when we have a partner restaurant.
Hell yes.
We've already got a drink. We've already got a po' boy with Pabori and the boys. We need coleslaw water.
Oh God.
Disgusting.
I want to have a whole menu planned out before this campaign is done. As soon as you say the name of the prime minister, he kind of like perks up and looks a little more like shifty. He's like, so I mean, normally there's a docking fee. I think as long as we have something that we can maybe switch hands with, maybe I can waive that docking fee.
And
I'll say, what are you saying?
I'm just saying if you would like to perhaps pad my scales with something.
Are you asking to be bribed?
I'm not asking. I'm saying you say you have crates of stuff. I mean, I
didn't tell you
assume,
what was in the crates.
but people don't come to Denon and say, "Oh, I have a crate of apples."
How would
Like,
how would your supervisor feel about this conversation?
He looks in the distance and sees a lizard with like a short mom haircut, and like looks back. He's like, "She doesn't need to know anything."
In that case, 25%.
What?
25% of what we have in the crates.
Oh, I thought you wanted 25% from me. I was like, that's not how it works.
I'm not telling you what it is.
I mean, it's not apples,
it's like
right?
a game. It's fun.
I'll say it'll be worth your while. But I'm not going to tell you what it is.
It's really good stuff.
I kind of like elbow thumb food. Like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay, yeah. And he looks at, he has like a little clipboard thing. He looks at it. He's like, 25%. That'll get you 3 days. After that, your ship
5.
gets impounded. Are we counting down? 4.
Okay.
3.
No, 4 is
No,
4.
thumb food.
4 is good. 4 is good.
4 is fine.
Ah, dang it. I'm not a good negotiator. Okay, and he starts like scribbling things down. He's like, he like scans like a part of the ship, like think like a VIN number on like a car. And it's like all weird, and he's like, this isn't a sign. What's the name of the ship?
It's the
Jimmy.
The Jimmy.
The Jimmy?
Yes. One and only, baby.
He like types it in. He's like, okay, all right. And he kind of like looks around and like make sure no one's paying attention. He's like, so maybe we can, meet around the back of the ship and we can see.
I'll step to the side and motion my hand out towards Steve.
Steve's just going to go, come on in. We'll go through.
Okay. I guess he comes up into the ship with you.
I'm following right behind him.
I'm going to stay outside.
Right there.
Okay. With this roof?
Yep, I'm staying out.
Okay.
All right. So, Steve, did we get the name of this lizard, bro?
You didn't.
Gex.
I'm going to.
His name is Gex.
Steve's going to go, so what's your name?
My name is Darpeen.
Darpeen.
Darpeen, huh?
Darpeen.
Darpeen.
Dapeen.
No.
Maybe he's from Boston.
Do you wear denim?
I mean, on like Fridays when it's casual, and at the club, it's Dar.
There's a denim club?
I mean, there's whatever you want.
Sweet. All right, you said Darpeen?
Darpeen.
Darpeen. All right.
Are you from the outer rim?
I am now. Let's go back and check out this product that we're giving you.
Okay, he's like stooping his head low because he's like too tall for the doorways. He's like, okay, yeah. I don't have like a box. Do you have like a bag or something I can put?
No.
Okay. Well, why don't we make? Well, just show me what you got. Show me the stuff.
What stuff?
What do you mean? What stuff?
What stuff?
He's the blind guy. He said 25% of.
He said he would give you 25% of our rations.
No, he said the stuff in the crates.
That's what's in the crates.
Well,
I'm just fucking with you, Darpeen.
Oh.
Let's go.
Okay.
So Steve's gonna pat Darpeen on the back. And
please don't touch me.
All right. Sorry, Darpeen.
Can I whisper something to you?
Sure.
Are we going to kill him?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna see if Darpeen is astute enough to hear such an obvious whisper right next to him. What the fuck?
I thought you were like trying to
Like lead him into.
Yeah, no, he heard that. I'm sorry. What? Are we gonna what?
She asked if we were gonna kill you, and I told her no.
Yeah, why would she ask that?
I'm not sure. She's a little odd.
I'm just a little curious.
Let's go check out this stuff in these crates.
That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. He's like, are you guys going in the cargo hold?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yes.
go up to the cargo hold, and I'm
Okay.
going to secretly put in the code.
Okay.
I'll
Secret.
play with his tail.
Could you please?
It's just so beautiful.
Well, thank you.
All right, Fumfu, stay here and guard the door.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm going to close the door behind me and Darpeen.
Okay. He can stand up at full height in the cargo hold. So he's like, that's much better. Okay. Crates. 25%.
25%. All right. I'm going to lead him over to the 2 crates full of spice.
Mm-hmm.
Pop the lid on one of them and go, half of this crate's yours.
And he looks at it and he's like, whoa. This is some nice shit right here.
That's why we offered you 25%, Darpeen.
How about for 10 days you give me the whole crate?
You know, I'm not the captain of the ship. I'm just the pilot.
But you can see he can't. He'll never know. Just move the box around.
He knows plenty. Trust me.
Does he?
Listen, Darpeen, I know you're on the up and up, and I'm on the up and up, and let's stay on the up and up, all right?
Yeah, I'd like to get a lot more up with a lot more of this.
25%, 4 days.
Okay. Do you have a backpack or something?
I told you, Darpeen, we don't have anything but this crate.
Okay, well then how about I scoop out half and leave it on the ground, and that's your half, and I'll take the box.
No?
We need a solution here. I can't just walk around with an armful of spice. Like, one, it's powdery, that doesn't work, and like it's an illicit material.
All right. How about this? I'll take the rations and stuff out of this crate.
Okay.
We'll fill it half up. You can take this crate with half of that crate of spice.
Excellent. That's
Perfect.
excellent. Everybody wins.
Perfect. Help me move these fucking
All right.
rations.
He moves around things, and he's like, okay. All right. And he has his crate now. He's like, okay. And he's like, do you guys have anything else unsavory? Like, just need to be aware of, like, you know, some explodey or some dangerous. Oh,
Not that I know of.
okay.
So let's just go out the back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop the hat. I'm gonna seal the crates back.
Yes.
They're ours. And then make sure his crate's sealed, pop the hatch and go out the back.
Okay. And
Pop it again.
Go
To close it.
Go out the back.
Yeah.
it's like a cargo thing that opens up. Remember, that's how they eject
Sorry,
you.
Still
You're still
guarding
not
the
getting in the
door.
cargo bay, Fumfu. You're not.
All right, so he goes down the cargo like exit or whatever, and he's like pushing the crate. And he's like, okay, I already wrote everything down, but I have to. He's back with, I guess, Mr. from Brand now too. He's like, I have to kind of play this up a little bit to not arouse suspicion. So
I'm sure you won't disappoint us.
no, yeah, of course not. No, not at all. 4 days, and we're good. Remember, day 5, impound, and anything unsavory will be seized by the state. you know. So we are good.
For now.
Excellent.
For now.
So he starts pushing, takes one step, and he's like, see, you guys thought you could come in with some illicit materials onto Denon, but not on our nice planet. All of this stuff will be processed and incinerated completely away from our citizens, and no one will be harmed. You get off lucky this time, you ruffians. And he pushes his crate away.
Steve's gonna very poorly acted just do a snap kind of move.
The mom hair lizard kind of just like looks over and kind of nods, like, you know, like everything seems fine and in order.
Steve's gonna loudly go, "Oh, that Darpeen deserves a raise. We never would have made it past him."
I have the ears of a hawk and the eyes of a fish.
Steve's gonna
And he looks, but he's got one eye like looking at you guys and one eye looking this way. He's like, literally, the eyes of a fish.
Steve's gonna look at him and be like, "Does he actually have ears?"
Ear holes.
Oh, okay.
And he goes off with the crates into like the dockmaster house, and then you guys are like whatever center.
Gonna shout back into the ship for Fumfu. "Hey, Fumfu, come on out."
I'm going to look behind me because that's where he should be. And I'm going to pound on the door and say, Steve, I can hear you.
Out the front of the ship, Fumfu. The front of the ship. We went out the back door. It's closed.
But, Steve, are you in there?
Fumfu, I'm trapped. Help me, Fumfu.
Oh, God, okay. I'm going to run out the front. He needs help.
I'm just gonna stand there and look at you like you're an idiot.
Oh,
You saved me, Fumfu. Let's go check out the city.
Okay. So you guys exit the dock area, and there's like kind of like a fleet of elevators. Some go deeper down into the city, which is more of like a residential area. You guys know from your message that you guys should be headed to kind of the
Embassy?
yeah, you should be headed to the embassy, the Corellian embassy. But you also notice that there one of the levels on the lower levels is like kind of like a marketplace as well.
Where do you guys want to go?
Let's go check out the shops.
Let's check out
I could
the
use a new
marketplace.
eye rag.
A little retail therapy?
We should probably try and part ways with some of those illicit. Oh, he got all our illicit materials.
I know.
Yeah. Oh man, but maybe we could buy some
what?
more.
What? He took all of it?
100% Fumfu. 100%. He found it.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to look for him.
Oh, God, no.
He's in like there's windows like looking at the docks, and he's like in like a little center, and he's kind of like kicking back, like looking pretty happy right now.
I'm going to go kick it back with him.
All right, the door is locked.
I'm going to pound on it. Hey! What's his name?
Darpeen.
Darpeen.
People.
The name of the planet.
He opens like the top half of the door, like one of those like I don't know, like nursery doors almost, where it's like just the top half, and he like sticks his head out. He's like, "What do you want?
Hey!
Hey,
I was wondering if, maybe you could like share a little bit.
share a little what?
Or-
You guys only gave me like a quarter of what you had.
Shh. But they won't let me have any of it. And so I'm going to trade you stuff for it.
What?
I don't know. What do you want? Anything. What do you want?
Anything?
Oh,
Anything.
God. Don't.
You got he looks around. He's like, you'd be surprised since I project such a masculine exterior, but I get robbed a lot. Sometimes when people land, they just kind of hold a gun to my head, and I roll over. It's it's real bad. So, do you have a gun?
No, I don't have a gun.
You don't have a gun.
I could maybe look for some balls for you.
So out of character, do you really think you don't have a gun? Because you have like
Well,
You have like two
yeah.
you have two, right?
Yeah, but she doesn't fight with guns. Yeah, she does.
Okay, whatever.
Maybe she
Out of all the
doesn't have
sentences I never thought I would hear during this
Help me to
game
find
or
some
life,
balls.
I'll help you find some balls. Oh,
Savage.
woof. I mean, I hope you mean figuratively?
Well, like I could teach you some things, and I'll put my fists up like little 1, 2.
It's like, okay, all right, here. I get off at like, in another few hours. I mean, I stop working. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what were you implying?
No, nothing. What do you want to do?
Well, then you can teach me how to fight or something, or protect myself, and I'll give you. And he holds up like he like gets a little, I don't know, the Star Wars equivalent of a dime bag, and he like holds up a little bag of like the like bronze powder. He's like, and I'll give you some of this. You can. Probably.
Roll for snatch.
Yeah, it'd be athletics, I would think.
1 yellow.
2, because he's not really paying attention. He doesn't think
You can do it, Fumfu. You can do it. Yeah, it's a success.
All right, so you just snatch it, and he's like, does that mean you're going to teach me how to protect myself?
Well, yeah, I just need this now.
Oh, so I'll see you in like 3 hours?
All right, see ya.
Where am I going to meet you?
You just said, what'd you say? Here?
I mean, yeah, sure.
She like
Here.
shouting this over her shoulder while running away. It's like,
And just,
Yeah. Shoving it in my mouth.
Christ.
I don't have a mouth. In my eyes? I don't know.
no, remember we said it
Is it
can
like
like,
gritty?
it like passes through your face.
Okay.
It's like your face can absorb stuff.
Okay.
So you now have the effects of
And she's fucked up.
of the spice again. So your perception
I didn't use
checks.
all of it. I didn't use all.
Okay, it's still, but
I
you
got
still.
like half a bag.
That's fine. That just means you have multiple uses, but you still got. So perceptions are get 2 boost die. Literally everything else gets the 2 setbacks.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
Okay.
So Funfu is now
Lit.
high as I guess she returns to you guys at the elevator.
Oh my god, look at her. Look at her.
She's high as
She fucking did it again, man.
Funfu, what did you do?
Drugs.
What did you do?
She got some.
Remember, you're like it's psychedelic and you're seeing things like both good and bad.
Whoa. You have eyes.
So hog tire and throw it back in the ship, or
No, I'm just gonna like walk. I
Probably
can
not a bad
function.
idea.
No, I can function. I'm gonna like walk and try to act normal. See?
Is she acting normal though?
I would say she's like
I'm okay.
low key, either like vibrating or like kind of like up and down,
Just
like
undulating across the room.
all right? I guess we can get by with that.
All right, so you guys are still at the elevators.
Let's head down to the shops.
Yeah,
That's
screw
what
it.
we
Why not?
sort of decided.
Pops.
Yeah, shop.
All right, so you guys go down the elevators, and it opens, and you guys are hit with this just offensive smell. Like, I mean, it's like different kinds of meats and sweat and just like fat boys and like all kinds of just like it's a pretty
Fat boys.
It smells like the underworld.
yeah, it's like
Got it.
it's stanky. It's stanky and it's like humid and muggy because it's like it's a like a city level, so there's like a ceiling to this, right? So it's like imagine like you're in a mall, but everything is made of metal and there are people cooking things and there's like weapons being made and stuff. So it's hot and it's sweaty and it's muggy and like it's, I would say for Funfu and Bistroof, Funfu being like high as hell and Bistroof being like really sensitive to smell, it's like, whoa,
Throw up.
God.
Immediate.
It just somehow comes through her porcelain face. Just,
Ooh.
I don't know if it'd come out like rain or if it'd come out like as a spout.
I think
It would
I
just,
would just have a
drip
mouth
down.
hole just open up. And it would just-
Like
it
just
would
a
close
void
up.
in the middle
Yeah,
of
yeah.
your face.
Yeah.
Funfu vomits like Baby Groot.
Yeah, just
You guys see a lot of shops, see a lot of different stalls like down in each kind of like thing. They're all varying from food to homemade shitty weapons to guns to clothing to fine jewelry to books, different data stuff, some ship pieces. It's a pretty vast level. It's whatever you can think of, you could probably find.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking starving. And Bran just starts like walking towards the nearest food
Okay.
spot.
I've got some bills that need to get paid. I'm gonna
Okay.
try and find a terminal and pay
Okay.
some of my debts.
All right.
I'm just like standing next to Bistroof, just like swaying back and forth.
God, did we just leave the blind guy and the high girl
Yeah,
together?
Miss Troop has no idea either of y'all left, other than you saying, I'm starving.
So, what are you looking for today?
I can't see. I'm not looking for anything, I guess.
I meant like you said you wanted something.
I mean, we could just shop around, see if we can
No.
find something useful.
No, you said you wanted like a tiara or something. Or an eye cape. What'd you say?
I came.
I came.
Walks away this way, just
Awesome.
Mr. Roof just starts.
Slowly.
Mr. Roof just takes a chance and starts walking to the left outside of the elevator.
I'll just follow you.
Okay.
Oh, maybe they're over here.
as soon as I hear her like speaking behind me, I go, okay, all right.
I'll grab your elbow so I can lead you around.
Oh,
Okay.
Dangerous thing.
we'll get back to you two in a second. So, Bran, I feel like you like exited. You went to the right,
Okay.
and you just found like the nearest like, grease up hole,
Just like some
essentially.
beef jerky or something, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's literally a guy who's just like, he's just flaming and frying all kinds of. He's not flaming. I'm sorry. He's just frying up, and like you see big flames of like all kinds of different kinds of meat. Some of it is stuff you can recognize from various beasts. Some of it is more kind of low key horrifying in nature. Like you see things like Ewok meat and like some other stuff. There might even be like an off menu like Wookiee steak. You got to realize this is like kind of like a grease hole or whatever.
Yeah.
So he's got all kinds of things. He's got bugs, like fried up crunchy bugs. And he's just like going away at a pan, just frying things up. And he's got all kinds of things hanging and like stuff on like the Star Wars equivalent of a hot plate in front of him.
Nice. Yeah, I'm
What do you-
gonna buy some meat.
I'm going to buy some
I'm gonna buy some meat.
buy some meat. Okay. He looks over at you. He's a big he's an what do they call it? An Ithorian. So it's those
Okay.
guys that have like the big like almost like hammerhead shark heads.
Oh yeah.
Where they talk through like their neck
oh,
or whatever.
gross. I love it.
And he's like, "You looking for something to eat?"
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I am. I'm absolutely starving. What's that big thing? The biggest, that one.
That's a fish.
It's a fish?
Yeah, it's got teeth.
Are the still in it? Are the teeth?
Yes.
So could you maybe like detooth it and then sell it to me?
I mean, but it's like it comes with it. It's like you could have a teeth necklace, or you could put the teeth in a weapon.
Put the teeth. Oh, yeah. I'll take the tooth fish. Please.
Okay. He pulls down like a flesh-colored fish that's got like weird fangy teeth, like way more teeth than you think a
Like we're
fish
talking
should
like
have.
deep sea, like
Yeah, like those
nasty
kind of
boys,
like
the anglerfish.
Yeah, like that shit, like bottom dwelling motherfuckers. It's like it's like flesh colored and like it's got weird like bulbousy scales, and one eye that's real big and one eye that's real small. And it's definitely been like fried and it's like dried up and everything, so it's good. It's not nothing, no part of it's raw. He like slaps it down, and he's like, if you open it and it has something in the stomach, there's no refunds.
What would be in the stomach?
A finger.
A people finger?
Not all of us are people. Thank you, racist.
Bran like immediately was like, no, I didn't mean it. Not like that. Not like
Out
this.
of character, what is their preferred
Being?
being? Okay, all right, thank you.
I don't know.
a thing.
He puts his hands like on the table, and you notice that one of his fingers is missing.
So Bran's gonna like slightly recoil and do like a forced smile, like just like maybe not the tooth fish. Do you have anything more normal?
He points. He's like, I have some nuggets.
What are the nuggets from?
Do you really want to know? In this place, it's better to just eat and be happy than wonder.
I kind of dig that vibe. I'm into that. All right, yeah, I'll take the nugs.
Okay,
I
he
pay
gets
the
like
man.
he makes like a sack, and he like he like puts a. It's like that'll be 10 credits.
Okay, I pay the man.
He's like, all right. Remember, if you find any meat that's not
How?
Not
They're
the-
nuggets.
yes, if you just find any meat,
I'm gonna
that's
open
not-
the nuggy sack and just kind of like stare down into it. And
Most of them look normal, but a few are suspect.
I'm gonna take the suspect ones and just neatly drop them back on the counter and say you can keep
That's
the
littering.
change. I'm sure the resale value on your nuggets are fine, sir.
Like, well,
And I'm like just gonna back
but
away.
now it's a
I'm
food-
backing away.
It's a food
I'm backing
safety.
away.
It's out of the
I'm
hot
backing
zone. 140 degrees.
I'm just gone. I'm gone.
All right, we get back to E. You managed to find a terminal just fine. There's lots of different ones that connect to the HoloNet and things like that, which is basically Star Wars Internet. So you get to that.
Spacebook, I believe we call it.
Facebook. You fired up. Who are you contacting? Bum, bum, bum.
Do you owe your mom money?
So Steve's backstory, he has to pay some gangsters some money or they kill his Grampy. Grampy Steve the third. So I'm gonna try and get in touch with them.
Okay.
Them gangsters, they're holding Grampy Steve.
All right. So you go into some like, I don't know, dark web channel or whatever, and you make contact, but there's no like video contact. It's just like text that scrolls, and it's like it says it just scrolls briefly and succinctly. It's like you only had a day left, cutting it close.
Steve's gonna put back into the terminal. Cutting it close is better than not cut it at all.
And then some words scrolled back on and said, and cutting your grandpa would be easy.
Ruthless.
Steve's gonna put back, but I've got what you want, so you won't.
Initiate transfer.
Steve's gonna transfer over 1,000 credits.
Okay. Those come in, they leave like your account, for lack of a better term. There's like a kind of like a dink, they got the money, Venmo, Cash App, Star Wars. And then they just, before they abruptly shut off the channel, it just says more next time. And then it just, the connection severs. And with that, we are going to sign off from this episode. We will get back to Fum Fu and Bistroof in the next one. I want to thank everybody for holding out through our unfortunate and unplanned hiatus. But we back. We good. We here. We love you.
We pollinated. We can't breathe.
Remember, you can find us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, pretty much anywhere you can find podcasts. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram because you can see that sometimes we have contests. We had a winner. So you can win some money if you pay attention and follow us on the things. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you to Savant for letting us use their awesome studio. And yep, bye-bye.
Bye.